If you're over 60 and finding it harder to make new friends, you're not alone. So many of us, after retirement or after the kids have moved out, find ourselves looking around and thinking, where did everyone go? It's not like in our school days or at work where friendships just seem to happen. But here's the good news. Making new, meaningful friendships after 60 is absolutely possible, and often even more rewarding. You just need a few simple shifts to get started, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So grab a cup of coffee, settle into your favorite chair, and let's chat. Let's start by acknowledging something many of us feel, but don't always say out loud: loneliness. It sneaks in quietly, especially after major life changes. Maybe you lost a spouse, moved to a new town, or simply outlived some of your closest friends. The hardest part? It can feel embarrassing to admit that you're lonely. But please hear this. Feeling lonely is not a failure. It's a signal, a very human one, that you're ready for connection again. And the truth is, even the most outgoing people can feel isolated at times. You can be surrounded by people and still feel like you're missing someone to truly talk to. It's okay. It's normal. And you're certainly not the only one. Begin by being kind to yourself. Say it out loud. I'm ready for new connections. That single sentence opens the door. Consider writing in a journal. Let the pen move freely. What are you missing? What kind of company are you craving? Sometimes the act of naming it makes it more reachable. If the loneliness feels heavy, don't hesitate to reach out to a professional or a local support group. Talking helps. Remember when you used to make friends almost by accident? You'd bump into someone at work or at your child's school event, and before you knew it, you were swapping stories over lunch. That kind of social flow changes after 60. Suddenly, you're not in those natural social settings as often. You're not surrounded by people your age every day. This is where intentionality becomes your best friend. Make a friendship plan. Yes, write it down. Think of it like planting a garden. No garden grows by accident. You have to water it, check on it, give it sunlight. Your social life needs the same kind of care. Choose one or two consistent actions. Join a weekly yoga class for seniors, attend a coffee morning at the community center, or take a local course. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as you enjoy it and you keep showing up. Consistency breeds familiarity, and familiarity breeds friendship. We all do it. That quiet no that slips in when someone invites us somewhere. No thanks, I'm tired. No, I wouldn't know anyone. No, it's probably not my scene. But here's the thing. Every no is a door that stays closed. And right behind that door, it might just be your new best friend. Try a week of yes. Even better, make it playful. Pretend you're saying yes, like you're on an adventure. Yes to lunch with that neighbor. Yes to helping organize the church rummage sale. Yes to the local history tour. It doesn't have to be big. One small yes can shake up your whole week. You never know what's waiting on the other side. Here's a comforting thought. You may not need to start from scratch. Somewhere in your past, there are friends, acquaintances, people you genuinely liked, but life got in the way. Take a quiet afternoon, pull out an old photo album, or scroll through old messages. Who made you smile? Who did you enjoy talking to? Make a list of 5 names. Then take a deep breath and reach out to just one. A simple, "Hey, I thought of you today," can be the start of something wonderful. Reconnecting can be like finding a favorite old song, familiar, comforting, and surprisingly uplifting. Sometimes we imagine community as this big, organized thing, but in truth, it's the small moments that make us feel connected. A shared smile with a neighbor, a familiar nod from the grocery store clerk. These tiny threads weave something bigger than we think. Take a walk around your neighborhood. Really notice who's out and about. Is there someone who always waters their plants at the same time as you? Someone who says hello in the elevator. Don't underestimate the power of a short conversation. Ask their name. Share yours. These are the seeds of community. And don't forget about local hubs, libraries, coffee shops, churches, senior centers. They're more than buildings. They're gathering places, and they're waiting for you. It's so much easier to talk to someone when you already have something in common. That's why shared interests are such a reliable bridge to friendship. Ask yourself, what do I love to talk about? What makes me light up? It could be gardening, books, cooking, music, or even bird watching. Now, where can you find others who love that too? Book clubs, walking groups, online forums. There are so many gentle ways to connect. And if you're nervous about joining something new, bring a friend along or ask to just sit in the first time. The point is to begin. Tech can feel like a wall sometimes, especially when it changes so quickly. But used the right way, it can quietly open doors. You don't need to be a whiz. You just need to know a few basics. Ask someone you trust to help you set up one or two simple tools. Maybe a Facebook account to join local groups, or a video calling app to see your family's faces more often. There are even safe, senior-friendly apps like Stitch that match people for platonic friendships. The key is to go at your own pace. You're not too late, and you're not alone. Friendships thrive in familiarity. That's why routines matter. When people see you regularly, they start to feel connected to you. Even before a word is spoken, find one place or activity you can return to each week. A Sunday morning stroll, a Thursday craft circle, a Tuesday market visit. When people see you show up regularly, a silent bond forms. Then, when you're ready, you can break the ice with a warm smile and a hello again. Making friends after 60 isn't always easy, but it's far from impossible. It takes a little courage, a little curiosity, and a lot of kindness toward yourself. Start small. Be open. Say yes. Reconnect. Look around. Let your interests guide you. Let technology assist you gently. Let your routine create rhythm. You're building something new, and it's beautiful. And remember, you are never too old to make new friends. In fact, this may be the most meaningful season for connection you've ever had. If this message spoke to you, please subscribe. This space is just for you, filled with warmth, tips, and encouragement to help you thrive after 60. You are not alone, and your next great friend might be closer than you think.